Hey guys, what's up? Today I'll be doing a video about CSP again. So, this is gonna be a follow-up video to my previous video on how to do CSP. So here are some tips and tricks, and I'm also gonna start a series where I go through all the cases and show you my algs. So hopefully that goes well. All right. So first off, the main thing is I changed the way I trace. So for my video, I traced from here to here and from here to here, but I switched to trace from here to here, and the bottom's still the same, here to here. The document I used to learn the algs from, which will be in the description, they use this sequence, so I just switched to it. And shouldn't be a hard fix. I think it should be pretty easy to switch back if you are using this. So I would recommend just going here. So the person who made the doc also has a program called SquanMate, which I'll link in the description. It's a really good program for learning CSP. There's a whole section for testing your CSP cases. You can choose specific cases and practice them. And there's also some other cool tools. So definitely check that out. I think that's really helpful to learning CSP. So another thing is after learning CSP for a good amount of time now, I've realized a few things. So it's a really long list of cases and algs. So you got mirrors and you got odd and even parity, as well as 90 cases. So in total that's going to be 360 algs, which seems like a lot, but there are some tricks you can do to get it down a little bit. So I'll show you some right now. Alright, so here are 3 cases that are pretty important and will help you cut down the number of algs you need to know. So first off is when you have a star, which is pretty much all the corners in one face, you can switch to parity by just misaligning the star. So that's really simple. So it's similar here. When you get a case like this, where you got a star kind of, but on this axis, you got all the corners on one axis. If you do a slice, that'll change the parity. So it's like any case that you have this slice open with corners. Same thing as here, it doesn't matter what's on top, as long as you have this shape on the bottom. Just one move will just change the parity. Alright, for the last case, as you can see, we have a one move to scallop kite. So pretty much the way you shift parities here is you either do this, scallop kite, or you move it to the back and you move it like this, scallop kite to the back. So again, it's here, you move it to the front here, or move both to the back. So that will change parity as well. So these aren't the only ways you can change parity in the cube. There's also some other ways, such as doing an alg from a different angle, or just solving it in a different way. But these are like the main ones that you're gonna see, and they're really easy to fix. So another thing is how fast you learn the algs. So for example, someone can learn it for in just a day, and other people might take a few weeks or a few months. So my recommendation is just to take it slow and easy. Learn a few cases a day, or even one a day is fine, or maybe one a week if you really want to. But the key is just to not forget old cases, because it's pretty hard. And that's actually why I'm making this video, because I learned a ton of cases, but then I forgot a lot of the previous ones. So I'm just making this video to remind myself some of the old cases. So definitely don't forget them, and use the the SquanMate trainer. That's definitely gonna help you remember all the cases. Alright, lastly, for order, there's a lot of different orders you can learn the cases in. There are groups that are in the document below, but there's different ways you can learn them. For example, you can learn the stars first, then move on to the cases with 4 on top, 4 edges on top, 4 edges on bottom. Or you might want to like move straight onto the cases with 2 on bottom and 6 on top, or these kind of cases. It really is up to you how you learn them. So the way I'm learning them and the way I'll post these videos is with the order that's in the document originally, as well as the Kale Shones method document, which is just star cases first, and then 4 edges cases, and then the rest of the miscellaneous cases at the end. So I think this order is pretty simple and pretty basic, and that's all I'll be using. But if you want to use your method, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, if you're going to learn the whole thing, it doesn't really matter how you learn it. So that's it for this video. I will be posting all the algs and all the cases in a video, in several videos actually. So look out for those. So if you have any questions or you're still having struggles with CSP, just leave it in the comments. I will try to respond to as much as I can. So thanks for watching.